Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Darkatous over here, and we hear that it's official. World War II of the Call of Duty 2017 shall be next, so I thought it would be appropriate for me to put some World at War gameplay over here playing. I think this is called War, War, honestly, but I'm pretty sure in Advanced Warfare from what, they did, this gameplay was called Momentum or something like that. Might have to go double check on that, honestly, but if anything, let's just call it the remake of War, because it's pretty much what it really is, and it really at this point doesn't matter. Do you really honestly want the full exact detail? I don't really think this is what you came for this video for. Let's be honest, you came to at least see some World at War gameplay, maybe hear something about like the World War II that's coming out, an opinion, insider or something like that, maybe something to think about when you are honestly witnessing what and who is making the next Call of Duty 2017 of World at War. How the hell did I die there, honestly? I hope they don't honestly make bad connection and all that stuff like this. I have not too many high hopes, but not too low standards either when it comes to them, because of this specifically. So they are honestly the kind of people that listen, but they don't listen in the right direction. If anything, they listen to like the wrong area, like where the people, like, you know, trick shotters, big YouTubers that are probably just gonna sell out and be yes men when it comes out to like telling the truth. Now, if I ever get big myself like those YouTubers, I'm not gonna be a sellout. I'm gonna tell it how it is, like I'm gonna do right now. So Advanced Warfare, it has some fun factors, but it doesn't mean that the game was honestly successful, nor enjoyable, nor balanced, nor, well, yeah, pretty much the only fun factor it honestly had, in my personal opinions, or maybe I'll give it somewhat of a slack for when you're playing Exo Zombies for like the first maybe some minutes, or if not by yourself. Maybe I can honestly like cut also some slack by the innovation too, because I didn't love it, they still innovated, which is something that we haven't seen up until their point. And then we gotta honestly put in fact that they are the people that if a Call of Duty gets a bad good vibe and it's theirs, then for some reason that's what the other two like developers might start seeing. Oh, we should go around that route, though in my opinion it should go like this. Treyarch, go back to the Black Ops 1 kind of like stuff, honestly, and anything that it's in between like that. Maybe add some Black Ops 2 style, but like that hit detection from Black Ops 1 even better. If you can make it any better, would be even greater, honestly. Activision, go back to doing your Modern Warfare series kind of looking thing, or Ghost, basically continue on Ghost and just basically fix the errors or whatever it was that people didn't like in that game in the first place. And I think you guys will be pretty much fine and have your next trilogy. But let's just honestly call it, oh, we didn't see what happened with the first Ghost, man. I mean, it was not really that bad, and this is coming from a person who honestly played it on the PS3. But the thing I didn't personally like was really the graphics on the PS3. But then by the time I got a PlayStation 4, the fan base on that, it's not honestly as big as I would have hoped. But I'm still gonna probably get it within like a month or something like that. But it's just like, honestly, it just would not probably find me a lot of matches. But by that I mean a lot of matches without so many campers and all that stuff, which I can learn to like unnoob myself and kill them. But still, honestly, in that sense, by that end, Ghost had the worst rep ever. Like, honestly, I don't even think Advanced Warfare had as bad of a rep as Ghost. And that's coming from somebody who honestly been playing Call of Duty since World at War, this Call of Duty right here. And I'm not gonna say I'm a complete like pro or anything, but that's coming from somebody that's seen the evolution of Call of Duty and seen the bad and good parts of all the Call of Duty. Like Black Ops 2 is backwards compatible, yay, that's honestly a good thing. But then we gotta honestly remember some of the like stuff that people got annoyed, but it still got a lot of like love. Advanced Warfare, it was again the innovative step to change how the normal traditional Call of Duty thing is like. But honestly, in innovation, they should have just probably like done a different theme, added some brand new guns now going into the future, kind of like that. But like had it something that also might even been on Battlefield, but into their movement and all that kind of stuff. Like, I know that the Battlefield people have bigger maps, and also they have something that's like, I forget what it's called. You know, when you go rescue the Battlefield Hardline, if you've ever played, like when you go rescue the guys that are being the prisoners, not prisoners actually, like the hostage. Yeah, there we go. When you're rescuing the hostage, sorry, I had to like cough, but I held it in. When you have to rescue the hostage and all that stuff, they should probably have a new game mode, anything like that. If that would have been innovative enough, and still honestly not gone into that kind of route that they went, that they didn't give them as much love and all that stuff. To be honest, that could honestly somewhat work in this Call of Duty, but it has to go and fit with the theme of this too. And they honestly, if they're saying they're doing the research, which I've seen right now, thanks to my friend Inferno says no, put a like what was it, like a Twitter interview thing they did and private messages and stuff, and it pretty much just says he's in a church thing around somewhere in Europe. Basically, I'm not even gonna like remember all of the top of my head, but he's in an area doing his research. Now let's hope that his research is honestly gonna be viable and actually does make the game better. But also, I really just hope that he does not listen like he did, honestly, because that's what honestly made Sledgehammer get the worst rep ever when it comes to like a developer for Call of Duty. They listened, but they listened to the wrong direction. You want to listen to like the public base that has more amount of people, because that's more quantity that you can honestly take feedback from. Play the game yourself and see if you can honestly make a heads or tail of what is honestly right and wrong for your own opinion as a like gamer yourself, or get somebody that's actually not gonna be a sellout, multiple people, so that you can honestly like see what different opinions and all that stuff, but make sure they're not obviously like all of them big YouTubers and stuff, because that's gonna be an honest giveaway that they're going to just probably sell out and tell you the game is very great and all that stuff. Get people that will pretty much like tell you how it is and try to help you, if anything, and give you some tips what the Call of Duty really needs in all aspects, not just like say for trick shotters. Oh, this would be nice if trick shotters can honestly like jump 20 high in the air, while if you're not using a sniper you can't do any of that stuff. Oh, it'd be nice if you're using a sniper you can't be killed out of nowhere and all that bullcrap. Like honestly, I would feel like they would probably do something like that, and if like the Sledgehammer listen ever, that's pretty much where they even fuck up worse, honestly. Let's be honest here. But I just hope they listen to the right area of the community for Call of Duty, and then they make the best Call of Duty possible, get a good rep, and then honestly we can kind of put that Advanced Warfare fiasco to the past and smile at them when we see them in the streets, instead of like looking at them like, you disappointment child, how dare you ruin the game that has made me happy for about almost a decade, or about a decade depending on how old I am. You have ruined my soul. So basically what you want to do is make sure that the game also runs well, like no BS where you basically just go in a game and what's the best way that I can actually like explain this? You go in a game and some asshole has the ASM1 speakeasy, while you probably have, if in ASM1 2, you have like what, the shittiest version that can probably be in ASM1 history, for example, and they shit on you because of some stupid luck that they got on a stupid supply drop and some stupid ass thing that honestly fuck Call of Duty in the ass for the next matter of 3 years, or possibly 4 if they want to fuck us harder. Oh, I'm sorry, triggered. But yeah, pretty much don't do that bullcrap again. Don't start something that you know you're gonna honestly like regret and get the worst rep ever, because then you're gonna pretty much have haters on your back forever. Just make the best Call of Duty possible, do some innovative stuff that's not gonna honestly be like too far away from the Call of Duty lane, and also make sure that you do your goddamn research and don't listen to these old like YouTuber ass kissing dudes. And that's my opinion, and hope for the world to and blah blah's good. And it's me, your boy Darkatous, and I'm out. Peace, boss.